Welcome back to DM-Nastics, the gym for dungeon masters to work out their minds. I'm DM Neal, aka Joke Maniac.
And I'm DM Celeste, aka Sea Witch.
Dun dun dun! And today we're tying back to nothing.
Nothing? Not a single thing, or is it everything?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it really is your perspective. Because we have some hopefully exciting news, and we're leaving.
Goodbye.
See ya.
We're picking up the gym, we're attaching balloons to it, and we're moving it somewhere else.
Yes, and I want to say that we're calling it the Mithril Paradise. I have realized that maybe I know too much about going to the gym, so...
I also know a lot about going to the gym, but maybe if other people don't, Neal, you should explain.
That's because the one, the only, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson calls his mobile gym, and I mean, air quotes don't do that justice, because it's almost 50,000 pounds worth of gym that he travels wherever he goes.
Flies around all over.
Makes several of them, so they're there at different locations, but he calls it the Iron Paradise.
So the Mithril Paradise.
Ta-da! But yes, before we go too far away from the fact that we said we're leaving, it is because we are just moving to our own feed.
Yay!
Yes, we are actually going to pick up everything and take it with us.
Yeah, so we're moving to a new feed in hopes of kind of making things a little bit more streamlined. I know we have so much content on the Dungeon Masters block channel that we really wanted to pull this out and make it something easy, accessible for everybody. So I'm super stoked just to organize my podcast feed a little bit better.
We have literally broken the bounds of iTunes. If you go onto iTunes, they limit the amount that you can see to 300 episodes.
Oh my gosh, we're way over that.
Yeah, because with our powers combined, we have far exceeded that. Now, if you do subscribe to the podcast, you definitely get everything back in the feed, but in terms of what you can see when you go to iTunes, it is a mere 300 episodes.
That's all. No.
Yeah. Yep. So like I said, we're going to pick up shop and move. And what we're thinking about doing is another gym term. It's called a superset. It's where you do 2 exercises back to back. And we're going to take the old content, and Celeste and I are going to re-listen and honestly probably relearn and talk about them. So all of the old content over time will be released on the new feed. And of course, we'll be coming out with new episodes as well.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited to get this all kind of in one place so you can get those tasty little gym snacks just real easy on that new feed.
But as you can well imagine, doing something like this is not a small endeavor. We have been talking about it for months, but continuing to make new content and do this at the same time, it's kind of impossible to do both at the same time. So we are going to take a break from putting out new content, but that's not really us taking a break. That's just us focusing on getting everything set up in the Mithril Paradise, if you will. Celeste, what day shall we release our new it's not a new podcast, maybe?
It feels like a new podcast.
Yes.
It'll be so exciting. It'll feel new. And also, speaking of feeling new, this would be a great time to get your friends and other people involved in the podcast if they just want to jump right in to DM-Nastics. I know folks come to the DM's block for a lot of different reasons. But if you want those quick flavor, feel, and advice episodes that we put out here, this is a great time to introduce new folks. So it sort of is kind of a new podcast. So yes. Very, very exciting. And the date we have selected to start this off is
January 5th.
January 5th. What a great day.
Yes. So we went back and forth. Should we move it to a different day, a different time in terms of release? No, we're not. So we just picked an arbitrary amount of time.
Yes.
The new year felt great to us. So we picked the first Sunday in the new year for when we will be releasing.
Yes, so you can start off your year right with a new feed of DM-Nastics.
Boom. But yeah, we're trying to do a facelift. All the lifting. That's a thing we say.
It's on brand.
Yeah, so we're trying to go to a new place, come out strong, and hopefully keep making awesome content that you guys love.
Yes. So we will see you all in the Mithril Paradise.
But before we go, as always, I want to implore you, the listener, to join on the forums and take part in these challenges and exercises, as well as the other amazing conversations being had.
To do that, head over to dungeonmasterblock.freeforums.net and try some DM-Nastics so your players don't ask, do you even lift?
I gotta get a pump.
That's it. It's good. It hurts. I know it does. That's it. Get it.